First and foremost, Dave is right down here. So, out of you and Dave, who do you think's the headliner and who is the lovely assistant?
Dave, no question, is the headliner. He's actually an incredible magician. Unfortunately, I also don't think I qualify as a lovely assistant, so I probably wouldn't even be in the show, or I'd just be kind of like the dour assistant. Dave, sorry to do this. No, he's actually.
I asked him who is the headliner and who's the lovely assistant, and he said you're the headliner for sure.
Yeah, but I question my abilities as a lovely assistant.
Come on.
Okay, fine. Lovely, but an assistant, no. I don't help. No, Dave is actually incredible. I'll say this because he won't. All the actors tried to learn a lot of magic for this movie, and we did go to training for weeks prior to the movie. And this was a sequel, so we went to training, for even longer time for the first movie. The only one that really comes out as an incredible illusionist is Dave. He actually has an incredible skill set, and he puts in the time to do things that you see in the movie. So Dave is throwing cards, he's catching them in his mouth, he's doing things that seem easy when he does them, but actually I know from trying to do it take months and months of practice and some kind of innate skill set. So in the movie there are things that Dave does that should be done on green screen in post-production that are really incredible.
Tricks that I spent countless hours doing that are on screen for maybe a second that I will never again use for the rest of my life.
Yes, but you're going to die and the movie's still going to exist.
Yeah,
Not
you're right.
soon, but
You're right,
eventually.
Don't discount the old magic uncle too. The one who comes to the parties and does the little tricks.
Something to aspire to.
Yeah. He also is the one that winds up in prison.
Right.
Yeah.
But before he goes to prison, it's pretty cool.
Right.
Do you guys remember anything when you were younger, like a family member who did magic or seen magic for the first time, where you're like, oh, it's possible, it's real? Do you remember that kid moment?
Yeah, I grew up with a magician because my mom was a birthday party clown growing up. So her colleague. Yeah, I didn't tell you this.
I don't know if you did.
Really? Out of the myriad
know,
months we
right?
spent together? So my mom was
how to come up.
Yeah. It's not like we spent any time talking about magicians, clowns for 7 months. No, my mom was a birthday party clown, so when she couldn't do a party, she would call her friend Bruce, who would do the party instead, and he performed at my birthday parties because my mom was the local clown, but she didn't want to do her kids' birthday parties. So Bruce was an incredible magician. I grew up watching him. I always asked him, Bruce, how do you do this stuff? And he would always say, can you keep a secret? And I said, yes. And he would say, so can I. So he never told me anything. Great sense of humor.
Classic.
Yeah, classic magician line. Yeah. And
Did you really look up to Bruce, though?
Well, I looked up to him and was also really frustrated by the feeling of not knowing. And what I really loved about this movie was that not only do we as actors then get to learn how to do this stuff, but even more, we actually explained to our audience how we did these incredible illusions. So, I don't think I would like Now You See Me as much as if we didn't explain to our audience how we do it. But one of the real joys is you're kind of with us, watching us struggle to create these incredible illusions, and you learn not only how to do them, but you learn that this stuff all can be done. You need equipment and practice, but it's all totally possible.
Yeah.
Right. Was there any razzing for the new guy Daniel Radcliffe, considering he had real magic in his movie, not just illusions? Was there any razzing or anything like that?
No
on the set?
razzing, but I think what people will really be surprised by is if you grew up watching Daniel Radcliffe as the kind of sweet protagonist,
Right.
you'll be really kind of excited and scared by his incredibly gleeful villain in this movie.
Yeah.
He's a really great actor, and I think he gets to do something really special in this movie.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Thanks
you have
a
a
lot.
great day.
Great.
All magic to you, sir. Pleasure. Thank you. Well, you're gonna go this way.